Chapter 5, The Civil War. There are a few times in the game, for example near the end of the Thieves Guild quests, where you're forced to choose. You go in one path or the other, and that can mean some quests get missed. And you might know this is a complete playthrough, so I'm supposed to do every quest. It's rather difficult to know exactly what to do, but I have chosen a side, which is the Imperials, because I'm usually on the Nord side. Or let's say on the Stormcloak side. Not all the Nords are on the Stormcloak side, so I will say that. If you want to do a complete playthrough, you need to choose the Nords. The best thing to do is to choose the Nords. You can go up to the island, do your trial, and kill the ice wraith and all that stuff, and then you can come back to. I'm trying to remember actually. I'm not sure. I think you can go back to Windhelm, turn that quest in, and I think it's at that point you go across to Solitude and join the Imperials. It's something like that. There is another quest, because I'm doing the Civil War now, that will be missed, will not come up in the game. The quest, you go through the quest, but you miss a branch of the quest which would be available, and that is part of the main quest, in which you at some point have to go to the Greybeards. Where is it? High Hrothgar, the Greybeards Sanctuary. You have a meeting with both sides and agree there will be peace at a cost, just while you help to finish off the dragons. So I'll miss that one. So I'm going to miss that one. I'm going to miss the beginning of the Stormcloak Civil War quest chain. But, well, the way I see it, I'm doing the Civil War. I'm doing the dragons. It's all part of the same thing in a way. I'm doing the whole thing in my mind, and that's what matters, I think. So we are at Solitude. Come in the boat. If you don't know, it's a mod by I don't know who, and it's called the Skyland, and I can travel all over the place on this. Can I go to? So I can go to Solstheim. If you use this thing, by the way, to go to Solstheim, go there the normal way first, and then once you've been there, when you've been there once, you can go there with this. Otherwise, you'll break your game. Something like that. That's what I've read. I don't know it to be true or false. It's what I have read. Okay, so up to Solitude. Oh, armor. All change. Not for my follower, as you can see. She's stayed the same. And I've still got my cloak because I'm using hypothermia, a needs mod, which controls only the cold and so on. Now, this is not normal Imperial armor. It's from my mod called Complete Smithing, which is only available on Bethesdanet because I'm too lazy to put it on Nexus. This is what's called Orsinic. So the value for the armor is about the same as Dragon. So even though it looks like that, I do have a set of Penitus Oculatus stuff, which they give you when you become an officer. I've got some of that as well, so that I can change later. But it is still Orsinic. Well, parts of it have to be Orsinic, not all of it, and so on. I'm wearing heavy armor because you might. Well, I'm sure you know in this bit, there's in this quest chain, there is quite a lot of some occasions anyway where you have to sort of fight out in the open and running around. I just feel like heavy armor, you can just sort of run in and bash everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm also shield. I thought about being two-handed, but did the ground shake then? And where's my follower? There she is. Yeah, so I don't know. I've done it as Dark Brotherhood before. That was kind of fun. Oh, mods, you're going to see more people walking around. That is, I don't know which mod, I can't remember. You're going to see these mercenaries standing around outside the towns. That's Mercenaries of Skyrim, my own mod. You're going to see textures everywhere and notice them more than you have before. And you get all kinds. You get mercenary. Oh, these mercenary ranger.
Yes,
I can hire her. Interesting.
Safe travels.
These guys look different. Different armor, different faces, different. So many things. You really are going to notice the difference inside Solitude. textures, but a whole lot of changes. It's really cool. Have a look down below. I can't go through a list of mods. There's just so many. I'd have to do a video, quite a long video, to explain them all. So just keep your eyes open. You're going to see bits. We've also got a color or lighting mod, which increases the saturation of the colors just a tiny bit. You can't download it. It's one I've done myself, and it's not one I'd ever publish. It's a bit messy, but the nighttime colors are a bit sort of greyish, I suppose, a little bit more than they were otherwise. There's less color at night and in interiors, and more color on the outside in the sunlight. A little bit less in the rain, things like that. It's all kind of quite finely tuned. It also adds more leaves to the trees, more grass on the ground, taller grass, lots of things. But all to my taste. The settings are all to my taste. But it really is a messy mod. It's not something I would hand over to anybody. So here we go. Nice long load time into Solitude. 5 minutes of chat. Live with it. It does feel there. I mean, you can see the difference immediately, I'm sure. There are more birds around. I've obviously been here before. There's nobody having his head cut off. Yeah, birds and stuff, even textures on the flowers. These haven't really shown so well. Hello?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Oh, this is that's a mod. It's not his actual quest. You?
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Doesn't seem like a good attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
I haven't started that yet.
If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
So Erica is your brother?
Yes, my older brother. And the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Okay.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
You know what? I'm going to pop in here. This is it. Bits and pieces, bobs and pieces. Radiant Raymond. Close. Close. There's a quest in here, isn't there? For me to do. I didn't want to do things like Dark Brotherhood yet, because Dark Brotherhood you have to kill some people that mess up quests if you want to do them all. So I think it's probably a bit darker in here or something. I don't know. Hello?
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Bad day?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Do you get a lot of business like that?
It's never been an issue. People say you helped with the problems at Wolf Skull Cave.
Yeah.
I applaud anyone who assists the court.
I just wanted to be a saint, that's all, and I am.
Finally.
Where's the other person? Not you. What's she hiding in here for? There was a man. Where's he gone? Oh, have you seen a man? Maybe he went out. Oh, here he is. Oh, it's a woman. Gisley,
Hello,
then you.
I'm Gisley.
No, it wasn't her.
But you can just call
here he
me
is, though.
Erica's sister. Everyone
Unless we
does.
have specific business, I'm not interested.
Oh, is he a quest? You could be a quest. Citizen. Noster Regal Eye.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
I can't remember who to... It's been so long, I cannot remember who to speak to. Not you. Later. Hello?
Hey, wanna play tag?
No.
Come
Hey,
back
kids.
if you don't play tag.
And who are you? You are a labourer. Here is a good place if you play the merchant stall thing. It's mentioned down below. If you sit here right here, you get a lot of customers. I find it better than the inn, in fact. And if you want to roleplay, it's pretty cool. Who are you? You are nobody, are you? What are you doing with that? Oh, there's a shop I didn't...
to the Blue Palace, you
Oh,
might want
perfect.
to
When did you?
rethink that outfit.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
You always insult people when you meet them?
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I
Would.
were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor.
She does not look strong enough
Your
to carry that
outfit is
wood.
something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
Okay, so what should I wear?
You're really going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
I'm very rich, but it's free. Okay, yeah, I could do
Good.
that.
Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
Will do. Let's have a look.
Remember
home.
Radiant Raymond when
Hey?
you
Play a game.
Oh, it's my kid. Forgot they lived here. No.
Aww.
How strange. I didn't know they ran around outside. I've never had a family living here before. Now, what am I looking for? Oh, yes. I want my, how's that look? Yeah. Well, I suppose I can take the helmet and the shield off. Where are we? Helmet. Gloves. I'll take off bracers and a cloak. That'll do. I don't know. I'll keep the cloak. I don't want to look like... Oh, for goodness sake. Not that. Where's the cloak? I don't want to look like a complete wuss. I mean, I'm supposed to be joining the army here, you know? Not, well, just that. So keep an eye open. There might be a guy around here. Something about a hip bone. Who knows? Hello, who are you?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you
Let
do.
me...
Uh-huh. Please, take pity on an old madman.
Well, what do you need?
My master has abandoned me.
Oh, dear.
Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind.
Really?
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Well, you know what? Where can I find him?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace.
Ah.
But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No. Such people are below him.
Uh-oh.
No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Oh. You need him back? Why?
Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences.
Who is he?
He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. He stays in the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. The doors are locked, and only Falk Firebeard can grant entry. But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. Surely they could help for such an important matter. Uh-huh.
I'm sure I have to go into the palace, but this thing's telling me to go this way? Oh, I have to go in here. Oh. Now I've got a bit of a... I've got the clothes. I'm going to do the palace first. Then I don't have to walk in looking like some idiot with these clothes on. And by the way, yeah, the hip bone is changed by my mod, the weights mod, was it called realistic weights, or I can't remember. Pelagius Hipbone doesn't weigh anything. In the game, I know it weighs quite a lot, and if it's early in the game, it can be a real nuisance. Who are you? Guard? So my home is there, I think, isn't it? No, there. Is it that? Is that it? I think it might be. All the washing hanging out. Oh, it's so cool. I'm seeing all this stuff that I used to get from the mod before going into, not from mods before going into the modded areas, like washing hanging outside, the textures being some of them are 4K, I think, things like that. It looks so nice. It runs very smoothly too. It's wonderful. Even the moss has changed, the shape of the moss. It's not so thick and...
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
You can wait.
There are some issues we must speak about.
I'm afraid he's
Let's just go upstairs.
By all accounts, waging war takes his every moment.
Do I speak to you?
Again? He can't simply cancel an... It's a fine day with you around.
Do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will
like
be
selling
putting in a
merch.
request for a few dresses quite soon.
Good. You know, maybe we should find out something about why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Okay. Let's check this out.
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Oh, difficult, isn't it? I don't like the Tullius thing, really. I don't
Pray
know.
for Solitude.
But at the same time, I think Ulfric, to be honest with you, he sounds pretty selfish, and I'm not sure he really does have the feelings and the right and wrong and all that thing in mind when he does what he does. I think a lot of it is he seems to be more concerned about himself. Oh, damn! It's the kids. Don't. Oh, I thought. I'm glad I put a lot of stuff into stamina, a lot of points into stamina. I'm glad I'm level 57 as well. That is cool. I'm going to drop off. I think I have to drop off the. Oh, is that it? Oh yeah. I'm just going to do that. Finish off the Radiant Raiment stuff, and then don't have to worry about it anymore. Running an address through the streets of Solitude. Well, what can I say? Hello.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Elisif, love the outfit. She'll be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours. And here's something for your trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I sell it to you? I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. I'll put it in as a sort of souvenir. Now let's get all this stuff on that. I think that's it.
For your patronage.
Can't really see very well, but yep, I think so. Yep. Oh, I've got when I was sorting stuff out, I couldn't find soul gems. Grand and Black, I couldn't find those, so I don't really know what's happened there. But they've disappeared. So I wonder if I had. I think what I should do is I should pop into the inn and pick up some things in there from another mod, which is mine again, and it's called Merchants of Skyrim, I think. I just need to find the right people. There's so many people in here now. Alvin, here we are. They've just got loads of money and loads of stuff. So what I want is some empty black. Grand. I'll have a couple of grand as well. I was short of my Pallius, what is it called? Penitus Oculatus armor. Not all of it's enchanted because I ran out. I had 4, I think, grand things. So this enchantment you see on the sword, that's a soul for capturing souls. I have a mod which stops petty souls and things going into a grand soul gem. So you will get messages that say failed to capture the thing more often than, oh, he's got a quest, doesn't he? Has he got a quest? Fletcher? Or is it just something cool in here? I think it's that there's something nice in here to start the game with. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, when it says hidden. Bye. I don't know. There's obviously something there to steal that I've read before, but anyway, right. Let's go in there and join the army. What did they used to say in England? Join the army and learn a trade or something. Here we go.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterfold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
Yep, I do. I came here to fight for the Empire.
Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you.
Ah, heard of me.
Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to
where is
garrison
he?
troops in his city.
Oh, is this one? I thought it was a man.
Also,
Hello.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut.
Good.
I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Okay, well, what kind of test?
The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress.
Oh.
I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive,
Oh, cool.
you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
No, that's really good. What's there?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Excellent. Already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Of course I will.
If he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine.
Can I just
Let Ulfric
click on your
pillage
flags?
his
I
city.
think I've already done
General.
it, but
You people and your damn Jarls.
you know.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
I'd like to.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun,
Oh,
then we
God.
need to be...
Oh, it's down here by
Draft another
in.
letter with the usual platitudes, but
Yeah.
this time share some of your
know that.
intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans.
Okay, all right.
Embellish
So,
if you have to. You'll let it seem like
I had a character once I created like a custom one
You
using
Nord.
console commands, and so it was just a normal level 1 character who started here in the inn, and with whatever you start at the beginning of the game, which was like a bit of armor, I think. Where? other way. A bit of armor or something like that, or maybe it was some merchant's clothes and a tiny bit of money. So that guy, the first thing he did was went in as much of Solitude as he could get into. In other words, nowhere that had a door locked, and stole everything he could find. And somehow, I can't remember how I did it, sold everything and got loads of money. It was really cool. I did enjoy that one. And he didn't get very far after that. I used the I think I used the Dragon Killer cart, or no, I didn't use the Dragon Killer cart. But anyway, I played as a merchant. I had a follower, and the follower travelled with me. The follower did all of the fighting, and I just hid, which was fun. But I didn't get very far. I think I just went south to Whiterun or something, and then just stopped.
What do you need,
or even Dragonbridge, I don't know. So as you can see, we have the Gloverkin's cart, and somewhere I have a horse. Where's it gone? Oh, I left it down. Hang on. Hang on. Scarlet. I don't want to go to the Scarlet. I want to go. Where's the summon? Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's close. So yeah, where are we going? I can't remember. It says for. Oh, it's over there. Oh, the map was upside down. Oh, that's rather nice actually. I'm very happy to go there. Now, anywhere that says cleared is of course not cleared. We've been gone that long. Oh no, it's a long way away. Yeah, it's actually sort of not cleared anymore. In fact, between episodes, I went to a place in the modded area, the first modded area, where I left some things. Oh, here it comes. And I went to that place, and lovely. Hang on. Get on. Yeah, I went there, and there were tons. We got attacked by tons of bandits when we were there, and they'd all respawned. I map travelled. I went straight in, and it doesn't go through here, does it? Oh, battle. Okay, well, you know what? It's a pretty good start. Now, I think if I go like that, I'll get it. I summoned it to get it there. The car's summoned. No. Yeah. Okay. Where's the horse? I'm gonna save. The horse is it dead? I don't think so. Get on before it takes off. Go on. There we go. So go. Yeah, we're back to no fast travel. It's a choice. It's not a mod. It's not a set of game setting or anything like that. It's just what I choose to do. So anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about, but whatever. Oh yeah, everything had respawned. I just noticed there's a map thing down here that I need to discover. It's a Stormcloak camp. That's rather nice. I think I could join the Stormcloaks at this point still. I'm not sure where that cuts off. Somewhere pretty close in the game. I don't know if I can clear out the fort and then go back. I am not yet leader of any of the factions, the guilds, whatever. I am a werewolf. Now, I think probably the next chapter, first thing I'll do is become leader of them. I did think about it before, but they seem to support the Imperials. What's going on? Are you Oh, welcome back. Where is it? Oh, it's on the floor. Elder Frost Dragon. Yo! Oh, there goes the flipping... That thing. I keep thinking I'm going to remove it. Right, I want Frost. It's Frost and Fire, in fact. Frost. Frost. Oh, no wonder I got hurt a bit. I'll take a bit of health. Is it this one? Plentiful? I think. That'll do. Tell you what. I'm having so much fun. I'm going to take one of those two. They are pretty much immune to it. Oh, there it is. So yes, I do have a mod. It makes them a lot harder. It's basically health and they do less damage. It's quite a simple mod. Used to play with another dragon thing, but I just found it got a bit boring. I'm back. Oh my, that's my cart there. He's pretty bloody, even though he doesn't seem to have taken any damage. Well, I find that with the health bar. I think what happens is his health is so high, it just goes off the top. So it looks like you're not hurting him for a while. Okay. I like fighting with a bow. Just enjoy it. Are there dead people around that I could like loot afterwards? Oh come on! Look at that sunset. So I should not be thinking like that, should I? I should be thinking, let's kill the dragon. Not, oh look at that sunset. Guards, do something! Come on! Yo. Yo. And they look different. I know, I'm going to keep talking about the mobs. I'm just so happy to be back. Oh! I'm making sure I'm not going to hit anybody. Got him! Yo, dragon!
Maybe dead now. Where did it come from?
I'm going to get my torch out. Yes! Here we go. Look at these. Loot. Oh!
It may be dead now, but where did it
Watch this. Ooh, sorry, I sound like a mad prisoner.
I never would have believed it.
Oh, it's a
Hadn't seen it with my
mercenary.
own eyes.
Yep. Money would be handy. I saved your life. You're not going to give me any, are you? Okay, let's go. I like to go. I got to run all the way back. I'll get the cart, and I think we'll better spend the night in Dragonbridge, or actually a little bit unsure. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna get that. I'm going a bit close to the Stormcloaks. With my Imperial armor, should we pop down? No, I will go there, but not yet. I'm gonna have to get back to Solitude. Do you know what? I shouldn't have taken my cart. Get on together. I think what I should do. Hello. Thank you. Right. What I should do actually is I'll leave the cart in Dragonbridge because it's silly to take a cart all the way up to there. I would say. Yeah, that's a good plan. It's kind of an Imperial stronghold, isn't it? Dragonbridge. So I think that kind of makes a bit of sense. Well, Penitus Oculatus thing. I know we will be back, but I'm going to have to travel around a bit.
Need a ride?
No.
Until next time.
No, I've got to be a bit careful. I can't see who I'm going to save. I don't know. Who am I hitting? I'm going to head to the... Oh, heck. I'm going to go down to the well, this is Penitus Oculatus here, isn't it? But I'm going to try and... What's he doing? He's in some kind of slow motion. Oh, don't. If I hit somebody, I don't know what happens. Where can I park here? Yeah, I think so. What about there? Yeah, there's a good spot. There's a good spot. Out of the way, guys. Yes. There we go. Bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Get off. Take the horse. Spend the night in the inn, I reckon. Get off. Right. Take the horse off. Get on the horse. Hello, can I... Get off the horse. Right, got it. Flipping elves. Never trust an elf. Right, so I'm actually going up here. Well, okay, it's been a while. I'm a bit out of steering a horse is a bit of a thing. I'm going to spend the night in here, I think. Well, you can pretend that I did, and I'll see you in the next episode. It is so nice to be back in the land of war and dragons and wow. Okay, yeah, we'll go to Prima one day, I suppose. Just going in for dinner. See you. Goodbye.